Hundreds gathered inside the Skyline Ballroom at McCormick Place West in Chicago for the first General Assembly at the 122nd Annual IACP Conference. President Richard Berry conducted the session.
Seeing so many of you in uniform this morning to recognize Uniform Day means a lot. It shows your pride in police service. As we gather here, our uniforms reflect the great commonality and the great diversity of our membership.
President Berry then introduced the incoming IACP President, Terrence Cunningham, who presented the award IACP Target Police Officer of the Year. It's Officer Scott Angulo of the Tallahassee Police Department. Congratulations to Officer Angulo for receiving one of IACP's highest honors. Another highlight, Interpol's Executive Director for Police Services addressed the crowd.
And so I ask you here today, if you're a Chief of Police, we need your support. If you have officers that you think would benefit from an international experience, we'll take them in, we'll train them, and we'll give them experiences that they probably couldn't get anywhere else.
Also taking the stage, FBI Director James Comey.
We all have to ask this question. What could be driving an increase in murder in some cities, spread across all regions of the country, all at the same time? Maybe something has changed in policing. In today's YouTube world, are officers reluctant to get out of their cars and do the work that controls violent crime? Are officers answering 911 calls, but avoiding the informal contact that keeps bad guys with guns from standing around? The wind of the viral videos is something separate and very powerful to my mind. I think we all have to ask ourselves whether it is changing behavior, and if it is, what are we going to do about it? Because we can't lose sight of the fact that there really are bad guys standing on corners in America's cities with guns. The young men dying on those street corners in all those cities are not committing suicide or being shot by cops, they're being shot by other young men. Lives are saved when those killers are confronted by actual, honest-to-goodness, professional, what are you guys doing standing on the street corner at 1 a.m. policing? Lives are saved when police officers are out of their cars and in an appropriate and professional way providing a counterforce to those who would occupy our corners with violence. If we're not careful, we will lose the space in American life to have these important conversations about reforming justice and improving the interactions of police and civilians. Here's my plea. We need to figure out what's happening and deal with it now. I believe you're in this hall today, you're in uniform protecting this great country of ours because you want to have been somebody who, with whatever ability you had, you did something for people who needed you. That's who you want to have been. Thank you for deciding to have been people who will make a difference for everybody who needs us. I'm honored to serve alongside of you. Godspeed.
The director received a standing ovation for his talk. With that, the 2015 First General Assembly session was adjourned.